Hey, what's going on? We're on.
Episode 138, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on.
You don't like that style? Josh, the legacy continues, Josh says.
Silent but violent.
Silent but violent. You know, my wife made me replay the Rampage yesterday. Said she liked it.
Oh, yeah?
You know, on days when I don't feel good, I just got to tell myself, I am not R. Kelly.
Yeah. R. Kelly found guilty 14
I
counts.
believe I can fly.
Wait, we have that. Here, let's play
I
it.
believe I will go to die.
Here we go. Play it.
How sad.
We got any love here? Here we go. R. Kelly. Sorry, buddy. I like your music.
I believe Celine Dion did a song with him.
He's going to be sentenced May of 2022. He's still got some time to flee somehow. I don't know.
What do you think he'll do, by the way? Do you think he'll manage his stock portfolio from jail?
I don't know. Do you think he'll be solitary confinement?
Racketeering and sexual trafficking charges. In all, Kelly could face decades in prison.
Oh.
Prosecutors, witnesses accused Kelly of sexual and physical abuse, while defense presented witnesses who said they never saw Kelly abuse a woman, but conceded that they weren't around as much of the time that Kelly was alone with females. If I were going to abuse someone, I don't know if I'd do it in public.
Yeah, I don't know. He got away with, he was found not guilty in 2014.
Are those different charges? I mean, it's just like, I don't know, Skylar, do you understand what's going on with R. Kelly?
I mean, actually, this is the first I've heard about it. I didn't even know. So I'm
Oh,
disappointed.
really?
Yeah.
He was been charged
Sadly,
for years.
I know. I didn't
This
know.
is going on for a long time. You know, I thought of R. Kelly today when you told me Annie was flying. I believe Annie could fly.
That was I don't know about that news.
Is now fake?
We need to look at it.
Because it went to 725
I know.
ANY.
Let's.
Hey, everybody, it's Todd Ault. It's Monday, the 27th of September, 2021. I am Todd Ault. This is Jason Bartholomew, who won at poker this weekend while I lost.
Yeah.
Skylar, what did you do for the weekend?
I rested. I literally did nothing. I went and watched football.
I rested and did nothing.
Yeah.
There it
that was
Hey, the
only thing
Raiders
I
are
did
3-0.
was go
They
watch
should have
football.
lost that game.
The Raiders are 3-0.
But you know what? Okay, that's fine.
San Francisco.
Oh, wow.
God, with 37 seconds left.
Rodgers.
Oh, you were with me, weren't you?
Yeah, took it down.
I literally said, don't leave the guy anytime. They score a touchdown, field goal, 28-27.
Yeah.
So I felt like I was a commentator then. I'm like, I told you, they're 27, whatever it was. Hey, San Francisco's going to win the game 27-28. Don't leave time for Rodgers.
They left him 37
He
seconds.
has no timeouts. 37 seconds.
Do we have that?
Oh, God. It's terrible, man.
I said we should have live bet that because Rodgers is going to run him down
No,
the
you
field.
did. You said, dude, get on MGM bets right now. Bet MGM.
God.
Do it right now. Do a prop bet. Rodgers wins the game. It was like, what is it, 5-1?
We could have live bet it probably more than that. I got. You want to see it? Where is it here? Here it is. Check this highlight out real quick. I don't watch NFL, but
Where's is the camera on up there?
here you go. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, here's the highlights. Devontae Adams, he got lit up. I thought he was concussion protocol. They let him back in.
Adams got smoked up, and he was able to get back in there.
Lance. Jimmy G, that's your guy. Here it is, Todd, look, 37 seconds. And then here they kicked it. 51 yards. And they send him home crying. So that was that.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks.
Thought that was a pretty good comeback. So ANY, they are ticker symbol Sphere D. The company's going to merge with Griffin Mining. Today, Any spiked massively. there was news that the potential of having Elon Musk join the Griffin board after the merger.
Where's the camera? So if I walk up, can they just see me? But will I be able to see it on camera?
Yes, you will.
Okay. All right, I'm good right now. Hey, I might do that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. I bet on sports this weekend. Tonight,
Oh, you got action tonight.
I got action
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
I took Dallas -3.5.
Yep. Who are they taking on?
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Ooh, where's that game?
The Eagles have lost, I think, 3 in a row in Dallas.
Oh, it's in Dallas.
Right. So it's in Dallas on a Monday night.
Let me ask you something. Does that little hook bother you? You'd rather have -3, wouldn't you? What if they win like 20-17?
That sucks.
That would suck, right? Lose to the hook.
That's how they get you.
A
Right?
damn hook.
They get you. They don't cover the
I
spread.
hate that hook.
Yeah, I could have bought it down if I wanted to.
Yeah, you would have paid a little more juice. I don't know.
Does that really that scientific part work?
The NFL is too hard. I don't mess with it. I'm going to be honest. I can't beat the NFL.
Right.
I don't even try. It's too sharp.
So I woke up to, let's just get it out of the way.
What do we got? Oh.
I guess ready. Ready, get out
Wait,
of the
let
way?
me get the chat. Hold on. Go ahead.
They're
Here's
all
the
going to
news.
go crazy.
How many
Ready? And Naked Brands.
Oh, there's not that many people watching today.
Oh, really?
There's only 37 people, so none of the Naked Army's here.
Oh, let's get it out of the way.
Yeah.
I sold all my Naked today.
Naked is gone.
See you later.
Shut down.
I mean, we made a nice chunk of change.
It's really simple. What's the market cap?
What is it, like 700 million or something?
And they have 270 million in cash.
Yeah.
Until I know what's in there, I'm not interested anymore.
So above 80, you were a seller. We took maximum profits at this time for our.
And it had no effect. The stock went higher, by the way.
No, it was 360 million shares traded or more. So Blaze says, before the news of the merger, ? Now, get this. That doesn't mean we can't reload. That's not, that's always an option. So 900,000 shares, give or take.
Yeah, I had no choice.
Shut down.
Is that all I have
Gone.
to say?
Gone.
Okay, no more?
Profits.
I thought I would be dead today.
That's it. So
Don't
much
come
for
kill me.
long. After I sold the majority, Duppy Man. Let's see. I knew it. Hand up, who's still holding CEI? Steve says, you could always reload Naked. Sure.
I would if it goes back down.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Drunk Tehran? Okay, so most of the guys weren't here today. Papa G's not here. Yeah. Your King's not here.
Dallas Fed Chairman Robert Kaplan. What about that?
He gone October 8th. He cites retirement because citing trading disclosure, quote, distraction. Fed President Kaplan to retire early. I've got this on CNBC News. Yeah, here it is right here. Jeff Cox reporting it. Dallas Federal Reserve President Robert Kaplan became the second regional central bank leader to resign Monday, saying he was stepping down early following a recent controversy over stock market trades he made. So,
Wow.
October 8th.
Yes.
Wow. Interesting.
Wow.
Thought that was interesting.
All right, so Naked's gone.
Naked's gone. What else? R. Kelly's gone.
I'm going to buy Naked on a pullback.
We will definitely load any dip if there is one. Nothing wrong with that. I'm getting killed in Cannon. Thanks a lot, China. What else is going on today? We've got.
How bad in Canon? Was it down again?
Yeah, it's like $6, man. Getting pumped. Bitcoin is trending with Bitcoin. It's tied to Bitcoin.
Well, how's Bitcoin doing?
42.8.
Do you remember like not too long ago, it was not even close to that. I mean, we were like really manic about it. Like we're like, it can't just go up 100% every quarter.
Right, of course.
I mean, let's hang out between 40 and 50 for a while.
That's fine.
Let's build a nice base.
I'd rather have Canon hang out between 8 and 10. What else we got going on here? Oh,
What's up?
Oh, come on in.
Project Quad.
Come on, just come in. Come in.
Project Quad.
I'm confused. Was that the one? Was that communication the one in the lady in Vegas? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
Is that ready?
Well, can you talk to her and ask her about the other ones, the green, the ones I already asked for?
Yeah.
Does she know you're my son?
Yeah, we tried to get the one from me.
How much naked were you holding?
Okay, make sure she
900,000.
knows. It's okay. I didn't know if she was the one in
Naked.
Beverly Hills.
No, she doesn't work for them anymore.
Oh, really?
I talked to her yesterday.
Got it.
She doesn't work for them anymore. She took time off to finish school and going to real estate finance.
Got it. Okay, thanks, man.
If you didn't see the any news,
Hey, you know Sopranos, by the way, they're running like every
here's
episode.
the link. I saw that.
On
They're
a-
having a movie, right?
Like a younger Soprano, a younger
Yeah.
Tony Soprano.
The rumor on any was Elon Musk to join the board after the merger with Griffin. Papa G, we sold all the naked. There he is right there. I was going to be up front with you.
Oh, God, we're going to be thrown out in a second here. We're dead.
What else we got here?
Dead man walking.
So we had movers today in CEI, HUSA.
I had a huge day today. We had a gigantic day today. So let's cover.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's forget.
We didn't even cover the market yet. That's okay.
Yeah, why don't you cover the market?
All right, let's do that. The Dow Jones 34,869 plus 71. The Nasdaq was about opposite 14,969 minus 77, and the S&P was down 12, 44.43. Bitcoin 42,800. Ethereum just under 29.61. Oil, the big talk is oil, $75.44 for a barrel. Gold 1750, silver 22.65.
Goldman raised their price by $10, right?
Yeah, copper 428. Copper rebounded.
Oh my God, RCAT is $3.44 in the aftermarket.
You sold it for.
Yeah!
We made money.
I sold RCAT above $4.
That thing was a dog.
I was getting it up the tailpipe with that one.
Yeah.
RCAT sucked the moment I bought it. What's that firm? Think Equity did a deal like at $5
Yes.
or something. $4.50.
Yep, 450.
I was buying it at $4, thinking I'm a genius, and it went to like $2.60.
Yep.
And today they announced, what's it call it?
What did they do today? Did they have something with Amazon?
They announced no. They announced like they're going to do the NASA simulation. Right.
Yep. I didn't pay attention to it.
Right. It went
Because
over $4.
I know you dumped.
I was up. I'm not joking. I made today back, of course, because I had a loss.
You were stuck.
$400,000. Well, you know that was stuck.
Bad.
Sucked.
You know what's next? OEG. We're climbing out of
And
that one.
boom, I got it, right?
Yeah.
HUSA up 500 grand. RCAT up 400 grand. Alzament has all these people. I can't comment on Alzament. I'm so happy with that.
Yep.
Friedman was up. Eni was up.
OEG, KIQ.
RBCN.
Up.
AG, Chara, ACXP. What was down for me today? SSNT was down. BIVI was down. That preferred was down. Wow, that's painful. We had a big day today. You know how much we made today?
1.4.
$1.4 million.
Did we
How
really?
did you know that?
I guessed it.
Yeah.
I figured we're in that
Did
range.
you really?
We made
guess?
1.4
Yeah.
million.
I didn't know.
It was better than the last couple days. We've been getting our booty
1.4 million.
kicked. Hey, listen, you guys aren't getting it. Naked may go to 100, may go to $2. I don't care. I literally decided I was going to take it off when I saw that there's 270 million in cash, and the market value is more than double that.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
I was thinking I was buying it near cash. They have 270 million.
Let's get a real number.
No, I'm not.
755 million market cap.
Right. So the market cap is effectively 400 million more.
It's 87 cents after hours.
I'm not saying it's not going to go to 5.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm on your. Nothing would make me happier than they all win and it goes to the moon.
Don't tell me, man. We sold Torch at $3. It went to 10 or
Yeah,
11.
we're not always
it's
right.
Whatever. CEI, I alerted at 45 cents. It's going to $3.
Yeah, and then Skylar, you're kind of stuck in this. What is it called? Do I owe you a check or something? What is it called?
No,
Cannon.
I'm down though.
She's down a little bit.
Oh,
Not a big deal.
ooh, you're supposed to keep her going.
I know.
I got stuck by China.
Yeah, but are you going to sit there and hold it?
Yeah. I'm not going to take a loss on that one. It's fine. When
Yeah,
Bitcoin
I'm
goes
like
back to 50,
260
go to
down.
10.
I gotta be. I think I can feel Skylar's vibe right now. Holy shit! Not happy.
It'll go back up.
Oh, that's what we all say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm usually lucky though. So.
It's
Getting a
fine.
lot of grief here.
What did you make on Naked, Mr. Miner?
A lot of money, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money. What else you want to cover? What else are you like excited about? POWW, the preferred. What are
I
you
like
excited
POW.
about? No, come on. What do you say?
I like OEG.
Let's go through the positions.
Or you go on to IB. I like OEG. That's the next one to.
Want to go through the positions in alphabetical order?
Yeah, everybody wants to see. They want to hear it. We got 51 players now.
Let's.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's address this. Double Trouble conference still on? Question mark. It is, but we've moved the date. Todd, you want to talk about when the date might be?
Yeah, I'm going to have Josh do that.
Okay.
We'll update everyone on the date on Friday.
All right, that's fine. Todd, did you sell a large portion of Naked? Naked is
it.
gone.
The whole portion.
OEG is my baby next to move, in my opinion.
What am I? Let's talk about what I'm long here. I'm long OEG. Whoa. The positions are a lot smaller here. Hold on.
Yeah.
OEG. NAK.
Knack attack.
AEZS. CLBS. KIQ.
Nice.
KIQ.
That one will move if we get infrastructure.
OLB.
Yep.
I'm short Netflix. Long this thing called Cosmo. COSM.
SM.
Everyone saw that announcement. And I've been liquidating this NVOS.
OEG to 5, in my opinion. 5. Hey, that is a lot trimmer. That.
Oh, yeah. Trim the fat.
Can I tell you CLBS will be there when we go to...
In the other account, AC,
LD Micro.
AG, Alzamend, short AMC, long NE, long AUTL, not AULT.
Autel.
Atl. BIVI long.
Yep.
Canon long. Up the tailpipe on Canon.
Crushed on Canon.
Long Chara, CHRA. Long ENVB. You got me tagged there a little bit.
Wait, EMVB? Oh, that's the biotech.
EQS, I'm long a little bit of that. Friedman, Game, GIPRU, which was an IPO that had a unit connected to it. HUSA.
That's a good one.
HUSA, IINN,
NAIA. NAII.
I'm almost there.
Oh.
CTTA and CTTAW, the warrants, MDRR and MDRR, the preferred. I'm long the preferred in MCTYP.
Yep.
I'm long NAII.
There it is.
PETV, PETV.
And the warrants, right?
PETBW, which is the warrants. RBCN.
Yep.
Square foot preferred. I'm long the SQQs, which are effectively short. I'm long SSNT, UVXY, VRPX, and YAYO, YAYO. I'm
Yayo.
long Slinger Bag. I'm long Cosmos.
Yeah.
I'm long, what else am I long?
We should be long USEG. We're not. We should be.
Oh, someone asked me what I was long on my personal account.
Well, you're long any, I'm sure.
Wonder how boring my personal account is? Like my personal vibe account where I'm not seller.
Yeah.
I'm going to share it with you here. These are little shares, so don't get excited. This is like the stuff I put in my personal account. I sometimes I hang on to it for a long time. I'm long the diamonds, DIA. Mm-hmm. I'm long that AUTL for sure. Only a little bit. Oh, it's at 7 now. Wow, it's going higher. I'm long Icon Enterprises. I'm long Icon Enterprises in my PA and in the account for Digital Power. I'm long Eni, I'm long AT&T, and I'm long Berkshire Hathaway Baby B shares.
Okay.
Boring.
Wow.
What are you wowing me about?
Naked.
Is it 90?
It's 88, but I think if we bought in the after hours, we could take it up over 90.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, okay. People got to be excited to know that it doesn't matter what I think. The stock's going higher, it looks
No,
like.
we don't matter. There's just 350 million shares traded.
It's like I thought it was like 374 or
348.
something ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't matter. Anyway, I like this USEG. They have assets in North Dakota and Texas, shale gas, oil, natural gas. South Texas, Ryan Smith, CEO. And They have $6 million cash, no debt. Good-looking small company, similar to HUSA. Anyway, I got my eye on that under 5. Not recommending it, but just discovered it today. What else you got? You looking at anything in particular?
My size. We're to close.
Oh
today.
yeah, my size.
We're to close today.
Let's take a look. $1.39.
Ouch.
Light trade. You know, it doesn't trade much volume.
People must think I'm not going to do anything with it. You know, my side trades in Tel Aviv too.
Yeah? Oh, I didn't know that.
Duly listed
Right.
in Tel Aviv and here.
What is this?
What?
JB, you aren't going to lose it again, are you, Todd? Oh, I have a bad sinus headache. Oh, they don't want you screaming, I guess. They don't, because he has a headache. Okay.
That wasn't nice of me, was it?
What else we got going on here?
Guy seeking alpha with 215 followers posted an article on Any and Elon Musk today.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Recently seems like a pump and dump. That's similar to articles 2 weeks ago.
Pump and dump.
Do you think it's a pump and dump?
No, they have a 60,000 miner contract. They just took delivery of their first
What does our
installment.
screen say right now?
That's Sphere D. That's it.
Oh.
Sphere D stock spikes after suggestion that Elon Musk may join Griffin board. Matt Gottlieb said this at 3:40 p.m. today.
So what's the name of the company Any going to be afterwards?
It's going to be Griffin.
Griffin.
Yeah.
Now, was that at one point going to be, was that a, I thought Griffin Mining was merging with a SPAC.
No, that was GWAC. You want to look at a shitty chart? Look at GWAC's merger with
How bad was
with
it?
with Greenidge or yeah, the one I told you about. Look at GREE. Oh my! Here, I'll pull it up.
How bad was it? Because, you know, we sold that
Yeah.
at $9.92. It was like, there's no way I was going to stay in the merger.
Wait till you see this thing. It opened over $100 when the merger happened.
JB, it's cool, man. I know I yelled too much that day. My wife wasn't happy with me either. She was laughing, actually.
Okay, what we got here? It's $25 a share now. It's let's see here.
Oh, it did great.
It went to 100.
What? Wait, so I sold at $9.92 and it went to 100?
Well, they had the merger. Yeah, it went to 100, and now it's down to 25. The market cap's like 900 million. Greenidge, ticker symbol GREE.
I'm confused. And let's just talk about BitNile for a second.
Okay.
BitNile, which is a wholly owned subsidiary through Alt Global, DPW.
Right.
It'll have 4,000 miners installed. How do you get a $900 million market cap? How many miners do they have?
They've got 10,000 in South Carolina. Let's take a look.
They have 10,000 miners. They have $1 billion market cap.
They have another property in upstate New York. Let's see here. Greenidge expects to achieve 2021 EBITDA in excess of... Oh, look, this is great. I'm glad I found this. Okay, let's get into this. Greenidge Generation Holdings expects to be the first publicly traded Bitcoin mining company with a wholly owned power plant. Okay, that's interesting. Greenidge expects to achieve calendar year 2021 EBITDA in excess of 50 million.
Okay.
And a run rate in excess of 160 million by Q4 2022. Okay, that kind of sounds interesting. Okay, hash rate of 1.1 exahash. They're expected to grow to 2.6 exahash. So with our 400,000, we're going to have like 0.4 exahash, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, they have 1.1, trying to grow to 2.6. Now, can I just tell you that Any is going to have like 7 or 8 exahash? They will be the largest. So
Wow. So
they got 70 million in cash. So they merged with support.com, SPRT. Remember that one? It was a big squeezer.
Any did?
No. Support.com merged with Greenidge and its ticker symbol GREE.
But what happened to GWAC?
GWAC was that's right. GWAC was with Cypher mining.
What happened to that stock?
Hold on, let's look at it.
This is why I'm confused here.
Yeah,
So all I'm
Cypher-
trying to say is they have a $900 million market cap.
Hold on.
Almost $1 billion. We have a 150.
No.
Wait,
No, look at this. Cypher's $10 and the market cap's 2.5 billion.
all right.
Oh my God.
Skylar, give us a joke.
Okay,
And
I
don't
actually
just say Todd. You're a joke.
that's pretty funny.
That would be funny.
This
though,
is
wouldn't it?
interesting stuff.
I got this sent in actually, so I might like butcher it a little bit, but I thought it was really funny. So there's two nuns that are playing golf, and one's trying to teach the other nun how to play golf. She goes, hits the ball. She says, "Oh shit, I missed." And she says, "Sister, we don't talk like that. You lightning is gonna come down from heaven and strike you dead. You can't say that." She said, "Okay, let me try again." Goes to hit the ball. "Oh shit, I missed." She says, "Sister, you can't say that." She said, "I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. I couldn't help it. It just came out." And then, once again, goes and hits the ball. "Oh shit, I missed." Lightning comes down and strikes the other sister dead. And then they hear a voice from heaven. "Oh shit, I missed."
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
That's funny. Where do you get these jokes? You
That
look them
one
up?
was from Jim
Jim who?
Jim.
Hodgins.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny.
Gotcha.
Hopefully you're watching.
That's pretty funny, Jimmy.
Yeah.
What about the Coinbase? I see Coinbase back down on the we'll pay you for your deposits in crypto, but they're offering banking services where you can deposit your check.
Yeah, Coinbase, CNBC. Coinbase dives deeper into banking by letting users deposit paychecks.
Can you
Direct
bring it up on my
deposit.
screen real quick?
Wow, look at that.
Hey, if you guys want to read about this, it's on CNBC, CNBC.com. You can check out why Coinbase is going to let you deposit your check and put it into crypto for no fees. Yes, Todd sold his naked.
Oh boy.
I sold it. Here we go. Oh, God. Get it over with now. Yeah. Hey, you can either be mad that I sold it or happy that I'm honest with you when I sell it. I
Yeah.
sold it today. I sold it today. Everyone got that?
We are naked.
We are not naked. We're naked now. What else you got?
I was just kind of looking at that. Let's see what else we got here. You know, Wells Fargo got fined $37 million for fraudulently overcharging customers. That
just
was
pay,
levied
right?
today. Yeah, they'll just pay that. I mean, what happens when these banks just get slapped on the wrist for these fines? They seem like they're large fines. They're not large fines. I mean, come on.
So we had a shareholder who died. His father, was it his father died of Alzheimer's today?
Yeah, Julie Arndorfer's dad passed away. Want to give our condolences to her.
That sucks,
and her
Julie.
mom has COVID. We would wish her a speedy recovery.
Oh, God.
Julie, hang in there. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Hope everything is going to be well with your mom. And I'm sorry about your loss with your father.
Wonder how old he was.
I'm not sure. But he was
She's a shareholder of DPW
yeah, actually,
and of Alzheimer's.
Actually, he was a shareholder of
Oh, he
Alzheimer's and
was.
DPW, and that's how she got to know it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
So she sent a message in.
Yeah, Julie, I'm with you. My father, not looking good. It is not something.
Yeah.
Tim Casey, we are not mad you sold today, but you'll be mad you sold tomorrow, though.
Hey, all right.
All right, that's good attitude.
That's good.
I like that. You know, I'll tell you, people buy for one reason and they sell for many. And this brings up an important lesson today, and that is, I can't think of a time when I've ever lost money when the CFO is buying the stock in the open market. People buy for one reason and they sell for many. I just got my tax bill that's due in October. Mm-hmm. I could see a lot of reasons why I would have to sell. Of course, I'm going to borrow to pay my tax bill because it's enormous. Thank God I left California.
Yeah. For
Because I
sure.
still have to pay last year's taxes to California. And let me just say that what I'm paying in California, I would have given anything to have as a salary a couple of years ago.
God.
What I'm paying California is biblical. It is biblical money. So I say to people all the time, and especially people who have to be pragmatic and really think about what they're doing when they invest in the judgment of others. We've turned into we're so polarized. I mean, it is so polarizing. I saw Lynn Cheney last night. Is it Lynn or Liz Cheney? Liz Cheney. And I actually could see her point. She supported Donald Trump. She liked his policy. She doesn't think what he did on the 6th, the quote insurrection, was the right thing to do. But putting that aside, we're so polarized now, right? If I'm a seller, is there a reason I'm a seller, Jason? Why would I be a seller of naked?
There's many reasons. I mean, obviously we're managing this not for ourselves.
Yeah, we manage more than, and technically, the company has more than $100 million, I think, or so, give or plus, in the lender, you know. And so we have to look at, for reasons of the quarter ending
Yep.
and cash positions,
Yep.
what's transpiring in the whole portfolio. And unfortunately, you and I, we are at times forced to trim down the number of holdings we have.
Sure.
For it to kind of make sense as to why we have so many.
I mean, it's
we're long any.
sure. The shareholder value is there. It's like anything else. You have to look at the assessment of the
We had
position.
60%, I believe.
Yeah,
or
it was
more on
around
that
60%.
trade. More than that,
Yeah.
actually. And so for us, it was just an assessment of the $270 million in the bank at Naked
Mm-hmm.
versus what they're buying and the spread. So the spread is 270. The market cap is set, call it $750 million.
Yep.
So there's a big spread of close to $400 and some million, maybe even close to 500.
Yeah.
And for us, that window, that what you call air pocket, is too wide. If they announce a deal, then we probably would be a buyer. If it's pulled back substantially,
Right.
Hey, good thing Naked Brands, Naked owners, you need to know is I'm a buyer if it goes back down.
For sure.
So that's always feels good to have.
There's
something
nothing
like
wrong
that.
with that. And the thing is, maybe they will organically reclaim that dollar threshold that they need to obtain. I mean, that's very possible.
I really got to tell you, I'm in a good mood today. I think we have worked on strategy. I'm super happy to say this has already been announced, but I mean, I guess without jinxing it.
Right. They're on the ground in Chicago. They're
right?
there, man.
Right. And
Unless-
you've done what you said
unless,
you were going to do.
unless,
and you've done what you said you were going to do, and you did. You backed up Frank, and that appears
Yeah.
to be working.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know I was this huge, nervous Nelly,
I
right?
understand, though.
But you know.
I know why.
Right.
Yeah.
But the idea that you've helped the company move forward with 40 to 50 million a year in mining of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And a direct relationship with Bitmain.
Yep.
I want to openly say thank you to Jason, who works for Alt Global DPW and in business development. You've done everything I've asked you to do in that regard. I know we haven't agreed on some policy issues.
Okay.
But when it comes to business development, you've exceeded my expectations. You've been a self-starter. This isn't a commercial for you. But I promised you that I would change my tune a little bit.
Yeah.
When those things were on the ground. They are on the ground in Chicago. They're going to be being installed in Michigan. It's going to ramp our Bitcoin mining operations into what I consider to be biblical numbers for a company as small as us.
Let's get them humming, man.
Humming. And with 4,000 being installed,
yeah.
1,000 now, and the couple thousand we already have that are older,
Yep.
the power of us mining Bitcoin, I'm happy to be there. I happen to disagree with everybody. I think a lot of the other cryptos go away. Bitcoin's here to stay, very similar to like Amazon,
Yeah.
first mover. People feel comfortable with that. The
Yep.
Winklevi, that community that's being built around that space. So I'm pretty excited. Skylar, what about you? You're going to do something this weekend. Are you excited for the weekend?
I'm incredibly excited. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and
that's
just
it's nice
peaceful.
up there. We'll talk about
Yeah,
later on
peaceful.
next week where you went and where you went
Yeah.
hiking. We won't talk about it today.
Yeah.
But it's exciting. What about you, Brett? What's happening with you?
Just plenty of rock and roll.
Are you Brett? Now you own your own studio, so are you constantly doing new audio stuff all the time, or what's
Yes,
happening?
and it's very diverse. In fact, the Carpenters Tribute group is coming in.
No way.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I got a story for you.
Okay.
My last house was across from the Carpenters. Karen Carpenter's house was across from my house.
Oh, that's
Her
fantastic.
original studio was built across from my house.
Well, these guys are.
You know what I'm
amazing.
talking about, right?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they look and sound just like them. So
Oh, really?
yeah, they just got getting back from back east to doing a big show. So
Really?
and they do several in town at several theaters.
Oh, you got to tell me about these things. I
Okay.
love the Carpenters.
Yeah, they.
It
And they
dates
do
you. It tells
really
you how
well.
old I am, right?
Yeah, I have no idea who the Carpenters
Hey,
are,
where's
so-
Randy, by the way?
They build
today?
houses.
In his office. Do you want me to
Can you
him?
get him for us?
You know,
I sure can.
while we get Randy, the
They build houses. What a smart ass.
overnight instant gratification folks,
What about
that,
them?
I mean, even they have to realize that this is kind of a big deal when we're starting to, roll out these Bitcoin miners.
Oh, no one's going to pay attention to the DPW.
Yeah.
I've given up anyone cares about it. That's fine.
I mean, they don't want a couple
That
million
Todd Ault
extra.
guy, what a jerk. Screw him.
You don't think they would like a couple extra million a month in revenue?
Hey, man.
Hey, all right. Well,
Happen what's going to happen.
it's
right?
up to them. Yeah.
It's up to them.
Sure.
I'm over that. Josh, what's up with you, my man?
I'm out in Michigan
What?
right now. Yeah.
Oh, are you going to head?
Whoa. You're in Michigan?
We talked about this.
Doing what?
Yeah. I'm about an hour away from the data center.
Nice.
But are you there for data center business or a different business?
A little bit of different business.
Oh. You're not leaving me, are you? Did you get a different job?
No, are you kidding me?
No.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. But aren't I seeing you this week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're freaking me out, but all right. Hey, if you're going to leave, you better give me more than 2 weeks' notice. Don't quit on me yet. Hey,
No way.
my friend Randy, he is probably still mad. I didn't go to NASCAR. Are you
Yeah.
happy? I stayed at home and slept, Randy.
All right, we can be friends still, though.
I didn't.
Come on, man. What's wrong with NASCAR?
I saw Pot
Plenty.
Award not make it.
Plenty wrong.
I watched. I did want to tell you, I did watch the qualifying. Tough track. A lot of people hitting the wall.
Yeah, it was more than usual. I don't
Yeah,
know what
for
was
sure.
the reason why, but it was crazy.
But I want to tell you one thing I saw for sure is I believe it was who's the guy who won the championship? Who's the guy who won the championship?
I guess Pelot won. I don't know. I stopped.
Come on, you know it's Pelot.
Well, I stopped watching. I was watching the race,
You knew that was the case.
and something had happened, and
I forgot his name.
there was like a yellow flag at the beginning, and I said, "What happened?" And this dude told me, "Oh, Pato got spun." And then I see coming around, he's almost last, and I go, "It's over." And I walked across. I left the track, went across the street to the liquor store, and that was the rest of my day. So I didn't know. I didn't know who won. I didn't know Pelot won the championship. I didn't want to know, dude. All I wanted to know was where was the beer.
Randy, come on, buddy. You gotta
telling
learn
you.
to control your emotions a little better.
I can't, dude. I take this shit serious.
I know, but shit happens. It's a game, man. It's just a sport.
It was cool. I met Pato in the morning, though. I got to meet him, and he was signing autographs. I got an autograph, and he was hanging out with all these Mexican fans, and I was rapping a bunch of Spanish to him, and all these Latina ladies around there going, "Oh, you speak Spanish, and they love it, man, when they see you.
Randy, I've heard
Talking
something
Spanish.
disturbing that's coming up soon.
Uh-oh.
That hasn't been mentioned to me.
Okay.
Is there a race in Austin soon?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is coming up. I didn't pay attention to when it is. I don't like that track in Austin, but it is coming up. I think it's in October, probably the end of October usually.
Why? What's wrong? What's wrong with Austin?
What's wrong with that track?
It's boring. Just a boring track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like they got tracks in Europe that are a lot better. They got this designer named Herman Tilke, who they use for their new track designs. Anytime they design a new track, he did that one. He's done a lot of the other newer ones, and they're just super technical. A lot of turns, not much
22nd
straightaways.
through the 24th.
Yeah, I figured it was end of
Man,
October
that's
probably.
too bad it wasn't a week before that. We could see it.
Don't you feel the need to want to go?
No, dude, I'm telling you, what I want to go to is that Miami race next year. It's the beginning of May next year. They're going to race in Miami.
Are
That's
they not going to race in Houston or Austin anymore?
I don't
can
know
go
what's
to
going to
that.
happen. I don't know what their contract is or the situation there, but F1 wants, ideally, they want to have at least 3 races in the U.S. They're looking at Las Vegas and talking about racing at downtown Las Vegas in the Strip. But I don't know where that is in the negotiation process or if it will happen. They're just talking about it. They would love to have 3 U.S. markets to expand their reach, you know. They don't have to do that in Europe. In Europe, they've got the huge fan base, the huge television numbers. They're just trying to get it going here a little more. I mean, it's never going to catch on here like it did in Europe, but that's awesome if they have another. The more races, the better. Because I don't like Austin. I'd rather go to Miami. We live here in Vegas. We wouldn't have to go anywhere. How awesome would that be? So
I watched the prep for, I watched qualifying and stuff like that. And I will tell you, as much as you don't like Dixon was on track.
yeah.
Pelot and Pato Award were behind him. I watched him pull over and let them go by. And he didn't have to.
Well, you do have to.
I know you have to, but at the point he didn't have to.
Right.
But he did the right thing.
Well, because you'll get penalized if you impede somebody in qualifying, and the officials judge that you have impeded somebody.
Right.
You'll get penalized, and they'll take away your fast time. That's why he did it. I mean, it wasn't he was being nice, but you're right. You should use common sense. A lot of the younger guys don't, and they get penalized. So,
Sure.
he's a veteran.
Well,
I don't
thought-
listen. I don't hate Scott Dixon. He's a great driver and all, but I can't like everybody, dude. It's easy to like all the front runners, right? Oh, I love Dixon. I love Hamilton. I love all the winners. I pick my guys and I ride with them and I die with them, man. So That's how it is. You know
Todd
me.
Ault is probably going to have a great career.
Yeah, I think he is.
Is he Mexican?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was great. So the championship's over. Indy's over for how long now?
Yeah. Well, they're going to start up a little earlier next year. They just announced the schedule for next year. It starts in February, at the end of February in St. Petersburg, Florida. Starting a little earlier. Long Beach will be back in its normal position in April now that the pandemic's kind of seemingly clearing up somewhat.
Was that
but-
the opening? Is what it was before?
What's that?
Long Beach didn't normally open the
No,
races?
no. It's usually always St. Petersburg.
Oh,
Long Beach is usually like the third or fourth race.
Right.
They mixed up the schedule a little bit next year, but there's still not enough ovals on the schedule. But I had a good meeting. I think I told you, or you saw I scanned you the picture of the card. I had a meeting with.
Did Gary show up or not?
Gary couldn't make it in time, but he knows who Alt Global is. He immediately, the marketing director for Andretti, pulled up your website. You know, he liked what he saw, and they work with a company called Capstone Energy.
I know them. Yeah.
Yeah, George Steinbrenner Jr.
Sure.
He owns that team with Capstone Energy. So when I mentioned him about Turn on Green and some of the things you're doing, they said, well, they think it's a good fit and all.
Sure.
I just needed somebody to be there. I wish he would have been there.
Let's set up that meeting. But
Yeah.
Randy, I do want to talk to you, and we should consider about going to Austin. I think if it's going to be the last race there, I've never been to that track. I don't think it'd be a bad thing for us to go down there. So with McLaren, what happened with Formula One? Because McLaren,
I don't know. I was sleeping. I wanted to get up and watch it, but by the time I got up, I saw my phone. It was over, and then I heard what happened. I guess Lando Norris was waiting for McLaren. It was raining, and the team asked him, "Do you want to come in?" He said no, because they wanted to switch to intermediate tires, I believe. They only use the wet tires when it's pouring down rain. Now, I didn't see it, so I don't know how bad the rain was, but they left it in his hands. Do you want to come in? He said no, stayed out, slid off the track, let Hamilton get the victory. So it's one of those things that he's learning. Maybe he should have thought differently. He didn't, and he ended up losing the race, and he ended up sliding out again a couple times, and I guess he finished 7th in the end, but 2 laps to go, he was winning. He probably thought he was going to have another win for McLaren, which would have been unbelievable.
I know, but McLaren was doing well in Indy, and
Yeah.
so I was just like, hey, McLaren looks like they're back a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, I really, somebody was asking me if I'm going to Indianapolis next year, and I like to, especially if you can broker
there's no question we're going to Indy next year.
Yeah.
No. There's
Yeah.
not a question we're going to Indy next year.
Right.
The question is, if we sponsor a team, is it meaningful, and do we what do we do back there? We're going to Indy for
Right.
sure.
But that's why I'm saying I really wanted to go to Miami next year for the F1 race. I mean, I didn't care about going to Formula One anymore, but now that McLaren's turned the corner with their performance, and now the new rule changes will be in effect next year, I think it'll be an exciting time to go.
Great.
Yeah.
Jason, you got anything you want to follow up on after now that Randy's done with his little far way into F1 and Indy?
Randy, 2 things I wanted to ask you about.
Okay.
Number 1, Dog the Bounty Hunter joins the search for Brian Laundrie.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, you did see that one?
Yeah, I guess they were mad at him, right? The family's mad at him. They called the cops on him.
Yeah,
really?
he's right
You're
there at
calling
the
the cops
door.
on him?
I mean, look, he's like knocking on the
Dude,
door down in Florida.
I have to say this, and I don't care who doesn't like it. That laundry guy better have a bullet in his head or be dead already, because he's a pile of trash. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
You run away like a coward. I mean, you bet. I hope you're dead, man.
He's down in Northport. That's his family.
I know
south of
it might be
Sarasota.
offensive to some people,
The
but
other
I'm
thing,
sorry.
This one right here. Ronald Reagan shooter John Hinckley to receive unconditional release.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
There's no way that's true.
I got it right here, man.
There's
Yeah.
no way that's true.
1981.
They're letting Sirhan out,
Yeah, right?
and the guy who shot Robert Kennedy,
Yeah.
and then they're letting Hinckley out?
He's 66 years old. He opened fire on Reagan in 81. And James Brady, remember, the Secret Service agent, saved Reagan's life, I believe. Brady took one to the head.
All right. We have
Yeah.
breaking news right now.
What do you
I'm
got?
going to tell you. I think this is breaking news. I get to sound like CNN. Breaking news is up next. Go to my screen, please. This just hit 1 second ago.
I know
It's being reported by Jeff Cox.
Yes.
Fed pal to warn Congress that inflation pressures could last longer than expected.
Yeah,
Hello,
no shit.
Hello. Holy shit.
I mean, we didn't know this, right? When toilet paper
I
becomes a
can't believe
commodity.
it, man. No. It's beyond crazy.
Yeah.
Can you believe there's inflation pressure?
Oh, my God.
And it's going to last longer? Who would have thunk that ever? I would have never have guessed.
Unreal.
That's incredible. Wait a second. Wait. So the reason for Bitcoin and gold is for what reason?
Yeah, this
I wonder how gold's reaction to this. I mean, The reality is that I can tell you personally, we are frustrated with
Silver's up.
the delivery of chips. I don't mean potato chips that I can eat. I mean chips like semiconductors.
Yeah.
This is a huge deal, and the inflationary pressures are completely out of control. I was with a shipper last night. We were playing poker. Was it last night or the night before that? Saturday night. Saturday night. He said he is the one of the transportation managers for Tesla. He said that a cargo container used to cost him $4,000 for this one path of delivery.
Tell me it's like 30.
30,000.
30,000.
30,000.
God.
Completely out of control. We struggled to get our miners delivered. We had to prepay hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yep.
And then they sat there.
Sure, it was tough.
It was tough. And they're not even all here yet.
There's a backlog in Taipei. If you look at Long Beach, there's a huge cargo line out there.
Oh,
in
I
the
saw it
ocean.
this weekend. I was staying in San Pedro when we drove over that Vincent Thomas Bridge. Dude, you should see the mess there.
Oh, they want $3.5 trillion more though, but it's not going to
Really?
cost anything. Did we get into this?
I think we should end on that note.
Yeah. Well, Biden's battered by crisis as president's approval plunges. We know that. But I wanted to talk about the inflation. Oh, here it is. Biden team ripped as economically illiterate for claim Build Back Better costs $0. Ignore this other maniac, Chris Cuomo. He got accused of sexual harassment like his brother. We'll skip past him. The Build Back Better agenda is projected to cost $3.5 trillion. He's saying that it's going to be a net zero because he's going to, quote, tax the rich, obviously, and get rid of the loopholes and tax evasions for big corporations and the wealthy. I just don't see it. I haven't seen what the CBO has come out with. Usually they'll come out with the assessment. And if it's not going to cost if it's going to cost $0, what is he going to amortize it over like 30 years? Biden will be like 110 and will be, it'll be paid for though. But I know like Manchin and Sinema and some of these moderate Dems, they're calling his bluff. It's all BS, in my opinion.
So he basically said that it would be free.
Yes.
That it would cost no money.
It's right here. Here's his tweet. These are his words. My Build Back Better agenda costs $0. Instead of wasting money on tax breaks, loopholes, and tax evasion for big corporations and the wealthy, we can make a once-in-a-generation investment in working America. And it adds $0 to the national debt. So he says.
Do you believe that?
No, of course not. Absolutely ridiculous. Everybody's blasting him. Everyone, if you look. Yeah. They also said the border's closed. Great. Anyway, this is the hand we're dealt. You got 81 million votes, right? 81 million Americans legally voted for Joe Biden. That's what they say, right? So he won the election, right? So now here we are, 9 months in. We got over 3 years to go, man.
Well,
Good luck, America.
If he makes it that long.
Good luck to America.
Yeah.
Wow. If you can sense the sarcasm there. There's no way in hell he got 81 million legal votes. I'm sorry. Arizona just saw they got 34,000 duplicate ballots. Arizona Attorney General is now investigating all the fraud there. So we'll see what happens in Arizona. Why do you think they're so scared of all these audits? If you have let's play the Dems talking points. If you have nothing to hide, then why don't you just let them do the audits? If everything was on the up and up, then what are you afraid of? Remember the Russia hoax? If you guys got nothing to hide, let Mueller investigate. He's a Republican. It's hilarious.
I know.
2 years of wasted hoax.
Well, they got to stop this mail-in ballot crap too. That's got to be.
No, that's the plan.
The
more variants you can have from the Dem side, the more variants you can have, the more variables. Like in Georgia, for example, with Stacey Abrams. Like whenever you can have chaos, the Democratic Party thrives in chaos. One thing I will give the Democratic Party is they stick together no matter what. Manchin's kind of an outlier, but they really stick together. The Republican side, they're very fractured. Rhinos against conservatives, against libertarians.
Right.
The Democratic front, rock solid, man. I'll give them credit. The Democratic Party is always united. I mean, you're having a little bit of infighting with Manchin and Sinema, but for the most part, the Democratic front is. You want to build a wall to secure the border, put the Democratic Party down there, man.
I always felt like they. I always felt like. I always felt like they. Republicans were always on message, though. A lot better. The Democrats seem like they're off message.
I'm
a
not
lot.
saying their policy's great. Their policy's failure. But it's just the way that they have a conglomerate of the media, the Democratic Party, the educational system, the indoctrination, in my opinion, of school, of the kids growing up, generational. And now we're left with this. Here we are. Money doesn't matter, 28 trillion in debt. Now, don't get me wrong. The last 4 regimes, ever since 9/11, both sides just spend. I think it was 92 that Clinton and Gingrich. They actually worked together back then, cross-party lines to actually balance the budget. That's the last time we had a balanced budget, and it was a Democrat. It was Bill,
Got it.
Bill Clinton.
Well, we'll see about these new inflation numbers. We'll see what he says to Congress. Jay Powell. We appreciate everybody. It's 2:05 on the 27th of September. Interesting market. Dow up, NASDAQ down.
Keep an eye on oil. Keep an eye on these.
Profitable day
Hey,
today.
everyone, if you haven't learned anything from us today, which I hope you sometimes do, we learn a lot from you, but keep an eye on all these inflationary plays, in my opinion. Take a look at commodities. Take a look at oil. Take a look at gold and
Yesterday,
silver.
or last time we talked, I had a little bit of a rant, a couple cuss words. I apologize to those people who
Dude,
didn't
that was
like
an
those
epic
words.
meltdown, bro.
Yeah, a little
It
bit
was
of a
epic.
meltdown. It
I was
happens
driving out with
occasionally.
me and Gary were driving out to California, and we were watching it. And
Hey, it
you
happens
can't let these guys
occasionally.
get to you, man. You just
Happens
gotta ignore them.
occasionally.
It was-
not a lot you can do about it,
Yeah.
other than try not to do it. Right? Everybody, okay. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know when we'll see you next. Probably Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Right?
Let's
Yeah,
do
probably
Wednesday. Yeah.
Interesting day.
Awesome.
Good luck to the Naked Army.
Yep.
It's doing well. Can't deny. It's trading millions and millions and millions and millions of shares.
You never know. We could be back. You never know.
Who knows? Take care, everyone. Be well.